Today I'm going to review Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg. Are you finding it hard to make changes in your life simply because you don't have enough time? Well, the good news is when you read this book, it will tell you that making changes is actually very fun and very easy. And guaranteed after reading this, you'll see that change isn't as hard as you think it is. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button down below with the bell notification that you don't miss out on any future videos. Here is a quick introduction to the book. The book lets you know that you need a different approach when it comes to change. Change is a design flaw, not a personal flaw. Tiny Habits is a system that doesn't rely on willpower, accountability, but rather it's a system that occurs very naturally. The good news is that Tiny Habits is based on 10 years of research and has been tested on 40,000 people. The entire anatomy of Tiny Habits is based on 3 words, namely number 1 anchor, number 2 behavior, and number 3 celebrations. This is also known as the ABCs of Tiny Habits. See Tiny Habits as a process, not a prescription. Fogg encourages you to see behavioral change as a science experiment that involves fun, exploration, and that you will discover something new about yourself. Here is an example of behavioral change. After using the bathroom, do 2 push-ups. It's small, easy, and takes less than 30 seconds to do. Now let's look at the benefits when it comes to Tiny Habits. There's a lot of benefits when implementing Tiny Habits. Just to name a few: Tiny is mighty, Tiny is fast, you can start Tiny Habits now, Tiny is safe, Tiny can grow big, and then lastly, Tiny is transformative. The essence of Tiny Habits is to take one behavior and make it tiny within 30 seconds. Find where it fits naturally in your life and then nurture its growth. Fogg reminds us that long-term change is created by starting small. Fogg's research states that only 3 things cause lasting change. Number 1, epiphany. Number 2, environmental changes. And then number 3, habit change. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. I want to encourage you to do one tiny habit with me today. After you make your first cup of coffee, do 2 push-ups and let me know how do you feel and what is your experience in the comments down below. Here's the contents of the book and what chapters to expect. Number 1, the elements of behavior. Number 2, motivation, focus on matching. Number 3, ability, easy does it. Number 4, prompts, the power of after. 5, emotions create habits. 6, growing your habits from tiny to transformative. 7, untangling bad habits and systematic solutions. And 8, how we change together. Just remember, small change is everything. Not only is habits small transformational units, they are also the most fundamental. They are circles of change, meaning they are concentric. Tiny habits can create a tidal wave that changes a culture. It starts with 1 person and 1 habit that multiplies to 2 and 3 habits, reaching many people and eventually the world. The book has many diagrams and pictures to help you understand the fundamentals and principles of Tiny Habits. At the back of the book, you will also find templates and master plans. Fogg gives 300 recipes for Tiny Habits and categorizes them into 15 life situations and challenges, which comes in very handy when you need an example or an idea. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you get your Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg from Amazon, link down below. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Look after each other. I love you. Bye bye.